I think it's fascinating what's going on. There's a lot of ferment going on. I think all the new media, all the new voices in the marketplace are really good for journalism and really good for freedom, not only here but around the world. You think about the brave people who are blogging and tweeting in places like Syria and Iran these days, risking their lives to get the word out. It's fascinating to watch. There's a lot of noise out there that has to be sifted through. I think eventually people will begin to rely on a few curators of all this new content, but it's an interesting, bumpy, and fascinating time right now. My favorite thing about journalism is being able to uncover things that help people, that hopefully make the world a better place, that shed light on public problems. My advice to young journalists is be very, very flexible, because we're in a very turbulent time right now when the digital realm is changing everything, and traditional media are having to scramble and try to adapt to this whole new setup. And you sort of have to be entrepreneurial. There's a brilliant guy named Alan Kay who worked with Steve Jobs at Apple, who once said that if you want to predict the future, invent it. And I think that's what young journalists have to do, is try to help invent the future of journalism. I think my advice to young people would be, find something you really care about passionately and blog about it. Become an expert, create a niche, create a brand for yourself. Find something that you really are fascinated by and just blog about it. And you got to do it constantly. That's the one thing I've learned, is that if you start a blog, you have to maintain it. You have to water the garden every day. And sometimes in retirement, I think that's too much like working.